Good morning, students. In the previous class, you learned about national parties. Today, let us begin with the regional parties. In the above picture, you see various cuttings regarding or about the parties, various parties, giving information about the various parties functioning in different states or at the national level. So you must also have come across various newspapers and you must have read news about various parties giving us information about the parties. Do these regional parties function only at state level? But there are some regional parties which also function at the national level. So let us understand this aspect about the regional parties. So let us try to understand the above questions. So with the help of the above questions, we will try to get more information about various regional parties in India. So let us study different regional parties from different parts of India or from different states of India. In India, we find people speaking different languages and having different traditions and cultures. So India consists of various states, various cultures, and each state have its own regional language, and also people speak different dialects. So India have a diversity of cultures and languages. They belong to different parts of India. We see different regions have their own language. As I said, every state or every region has its own native language. So you have already studied different geographical regions in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra itself, there are various cultures or diversity of cultures according to the geographical division. So in Maharashtra, there exists geographical and cultural diversity. Maharashtra is different from Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. So every state in India is different from the other. So Madhya Pradesh is different from Karnataka, Karnataka is different from Maharashtra. So every state has its own cultural diversity and regional language. And so this diversity or difference between one state to the other brings the feeling of affinity. Affinity means close agreement or close relation with its own regional people or with its region. So people of Maharashtra feel closeness to their own people or their state. Similarly, people of Madhya Pradesh feel closeness to their state, and similarly other states. So the feeling of affinity developed about our language and region gradually turns into the identity consciousness and finally gives rise to regionalism. So what is the reason for rising of regionalism is this: affinity towards their language, closeness towards their language. And so people gradually become aware of their identity consciousness. Identity means their own image. So every state wants to keep up their own image, which is based on people said to be belonging to a particular region based on their native language. So this identity or this feeling of having their own image brought or give rise to regionalism. So region is, what we have said, that region means different parts of states or different regions in India, and this regionalism means feeling of closeness towards their own culture, their own language. People start thinking primarily about the interests and development of their own region. So this feeling of affinity, this feeling of identity consciousness bringing regionalism, and this regionalism makes people work for their own interests, for the development of their own states or their own region. So as each state wants to work towards their own development, they start feeling proud of their language. So people start feeling proud about their own native language, their literature, traditions, history of social reformers, educational and cultural movements, and this gives rise to the development of linguistic identity. Linguistic means various languages. So there is a linguistic identity. People are divided based on their language, and people have their own image based on their language. Regional identity develops from the consciousness about the development of region and the feeling that people belonging to the region should have claim over resources and employment opportunities. So what is the reason for regional identity? Feeling of regional identity is a consciousness or awareness about development of their own region. So people are aware that they have to develop their own region, their own state. And so this brings regional identity. And people belonging to the same region or people belonging to the same state claim or they demand over the use of resources available in their own state for employment opportunities or for their own development. So suppose people of Maharashtra can claim or can demand for use of natural resources or various other resources available in the state and for their employment opportunities. So when linguistic, regional, cultural and other identities get connected, regional consciousness emerges as a stronger feeling. So when there is a feeling or closeness, affinity towards their language, towards their region, towards their culture and other identities get connected. So regional consciousness emerges as a stronger feeling. So as people get stronger affinity, which means stronger closeness towards their own language, towards their own region, culture, identity, then there is a strong feeling of regional consciousness or awareness about their own state. Sometimes it gives rise to independent political parties or pressure groups or movements. So the feeling of regionalism or regional consciousness makes people to form their own political parties or various other groups or movements. And these parties or these movements aim or work towards the protection of the interests of the people of that state or people of that region. For example, political parties or regional parties in Maharashtra aim or their objective is towards to work for the development of people of Maharashtra. So let us try to understand in detail what are regional parties. So regional parties are those groups in the region who have a proud feeling about the different identity of their region and who compete to get political power with an objective of regional development. We have seen in the previous paragraphs that every region feels proud about their own culture, their own language. And so as a cause or as a result of this feeling of pride in their language, in their culture and in their identity, people try to form their own political parties and try to compete to come into power. And coming into power is to develop their own region or their own state. So the objective of these political parties to come into power is to develop their own region. The influence of regional parties is limited to a particular region. So the regional party can work only for the development of its own region or its own state. It cannot work or it will not work for the development of other parts of India or other regions of India. but national parties work for the development of the whole nation or all the states, but regional parties work only for their own states. Though they play a significant role at the regional level, they influence national policies as well, politics as well. So we said that the regional parties can only work for its own region. Though it is so, but they play a very important role at the national politics as well. Why? Because every regional party comes under the national parties, or the regional parties come under the control of the central government, and so every regional party has a great influence or important influence in the national politics. Regional parties gives preferences to resolution of regional problems. So as we said that every regional party works for its own region, and so they give preference, which means importance to the problems of their own region or their own state, and they try to resolve their problems. So for the development of the region, they demand more autonomy and authority. Suppose a regional party wants to develop its own region or its own state. So what are the basic things they need is autonomy and authority. Autonomy means power within themselves, or they are independent, having independent power to make policies, make programs for the development of their region. And also authority. They should have power and also power to make their own policies and programs. Though they cooperate with federal government, they try to protect their autonomy. So though they have to cooperate with the central government or federal government, they also try to protect their autonomy. Autonomy means freedom or power held within the local government to make policies and to make programs which will be helpful for the development of their own states. Regional parties make several demands, such as regional problems should be resolved at regional level. So what is the one of the demand of regional parties is that regional parties should be resolved at regional level itself. Political power should be in the hands of the people. So political power should be held in the hands of the people of that region. Should get preferences in the administration and jobs. So people of the state or people who are in the power should have preference in administration and jobs. So this is one of two demands that every regional party has. One is that every state should solve their own problems at state level or regional level, and political power should be in the hands of the people from region and residents of the region. So political power should be within the state or region, and political power should be given to the people belonging to the particular region, and they should get preference in administration also and jobs. So people of every state have right to be in administration and also right for employment or jobs.